to you affect your source of income. For example, today, you are, of course, a permanent secretary, and God forbid that person die on seat. Before they bury him, they will replace another permanent secretary there. Yes or yes? Your children cannot inherit your job. If you're a commissioner of police, your children cannot inherit your job. So everything, salary stops, everything stops. So that is the problem with surviving, of course, on you. So we said that instead of you just coming to this world to survive, you can do something different by getting connected with somebody that achieve what you want to achieve, called a mastermind mentor. Somebody that achieve what you want to achieve, but the person must have experience. Tell them about experience. He must have a system and he must also have the capacity to teach you one of the millionaire skill, which is leadership skill. Leadership skill is a learnable skill. Anyone can learn this skill. So with this kind of course skill, you can go ahead and learn how to build people. You can learn how and go and learn how to build a team, build organization like MTN, Glo, Etisalat, Multisuite. You can build a community. You can build a business family. So with this kind of building, business family. So this kind of relationship is not transaction. It's called transformational relationship. What do you call it? Transformational relationship. So in every transformational relationship, you can earn a fortune, 10 or fortune. You can earn a fortune, you can earn residual income. What we mean by residual income is that you took action once and you keep making money over and over and over and over and over again. So you can see that there's nothing stopping you from becoming successful and great in life. The only thing stopping you is you. Because everything happening around you right now is called contributing factor. What do you call it? Contributing factor. What's happening inside of you is called determining factor. So you must be determined to make a difference in your life, of course, in the life of other people around you. So you can change the world by changing yourself. You can add value to everybody around you by first and foremost adding value to your own self. So today, because we always like to talk about you, we always make you the most important topic, because we know once you change, everything around you has changed. So we're going to look at basic reasons why our businesses scale. We're going to look at 4 of them. 4 basic reasons. 4 basic reasons. 4 basic reasons why businesses scale. So why businesses scale, why businesses succeed. So 4 basic of them. We're going to look at them today. It's going to be 4 S. Number 1, we're going to talk about structure. So number 1, 4 of them is 4S. We're going to talk about structure today. Number 2, we'll talk about system. And number 3, we'll talk about staffs. What they call staffing. Staffs / partners, / whatever, employees. People that you're going to work with, right? Number 4, we're going to talk about standard. So it's going to be an interesting class. So if these things are not in your business, we're in a business learning community. That means everybody here are ready to build a business, not just the one you will chop when you are alive. Even when you are gone, your business means to multiply. So I want to scale my business means I want to multiply my business. Scaling business means to multiply your reach, revenue, and result in record breaking. Scaling business means to multiply your reach, multiply your reach. That is prospecting, people that reach to know you, to know your brand. Scaling business means to multiply your reach, revenue, and result in record breaking. Result in record breaking time. So scaling business means to multiply your reach, revenue, and result in record breaking time. So for instance, my business is scaling. That means you are multiplying your reach, your revenue, and result breaking time. That means you have scaled your business. Some people say, okay, last year we did 100 million naira in sales, 100 million US dollars in sales. Last year we did 100 million US dollars in sales. So this year, if we can do 105 million naira in sales, next year we can do 110 million naira in sales. Next year you can do 120 million naira in sales. Next year you can do 150 million naira in scale. This one is that your business is doing what they call addition and multiplication. But scalable means this year, last year you do 100 million naira in sales. This year you do 1,000 million naira in sales. Next year you do 5,000 million naira in sales. Next one you do 20,000 or 100,000 million naira in sales. Scalable means that it doubles, it's multiplied. So it's not addition, it's multiplication. So it's not addition, it's multiplication. So scale in business means to multiply your reach, revenue, and result in record-breaking time. Full stop. Okay, scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth. Scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth. Scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth. Scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth, not additional. Intentional exponential growth. Scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth. It is not the same as organic growth, which happen, if you stay long in business and innovating. So exponential growth happens when you stay long and you are innovating. So this is exponential growth. This is scaling. This is multiplication, not addition. Okay? Scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth. It is not the same as organic growth, which happens if you stay long in business and you are innovating. So organic growth is additional. Scaling is multiplication. So I already discussed that. This organic growth is, of course, additional. Scaling, of course, is multiplication. So this organic growth is additional. This one is multiplication. So the organic growth is not what I'm talking here today. I'm talking about scaling. So organic growth is of course addition. Then scaling is multiplication. So we are talking about multiplication. So for your business to multiply, there are 4 basic things you have to consider first. So you don't consider, I said, scaling has to do with intentional exponential growth. It is not the same as organic growth, which happen if you stay long in business and innovating. So if you stay long in business and innovating, you can have organic growth. But scaling means you have exponential growth, multiplication, not addition. So for your business to scale, for instance, I want a business to scale, I want to make so much money. Okay, calm down first. We talked about goal setting some days ago. He said number 1 dimension of goal setting is who you ought to be. Number 2 is what you ought to achieve. So before you say I want to achieve exponential growth, scaling, you must say what do I ought to be? What do I ought to do so that this exponential growth can happen? So 4 of them. The first one here is structure. Second one is system, staffing, standards. So we'll look at them one by one. Let's start from the first one, structure. So put structure there on your notes. Let's take some notes down. Structure is simply departmentalizing the core and key function of your business. That means to departmentalize. Put them in department. Departmentalizing the core and or key function of your business, which are about 4 of them. So scaling has to do with departmentalizing or put them in departments, the core and key function of your business. So what are the core key functions of business? 4 of them. Every business you see today, whether service or physical product, service or product, they must have production. Number 1 is production. So 4 major departments, 4 core value key functions of business. Of course, production. Number 2 is marketing and sales. Marketing and sales. Number 3, administration and finance. Administration and finance. So you must implement them. The last one is delivery service, customer service, delivery and customer service. Delivery and customer service. Delivery and customer service. So structure simply means departmentalizing the core or key function of business, production, marketing and sales, administration and finance, delivery and customer service. Production 1, 2 marketing and sales, 3 administration and finance, 4 delivery and customer service. So you can see that if you can put these 4 things, you can scale your business. But you know one thing about our own business is that we are not in charge of production. The company have done that for us. We are not in charge of administration and finance. The company has done that for us. We are not in charge of delivery and customer service. The company has done that for us. The only thing the company asks us to do is to build sales team. Is to marketing and sales team. That's what the company wants. Build and sustain marketing and sales team. Finish. You can make all the money. The product is already available. We now that number, all the things. We partner with banks already. The company have done. The company says only focus on one aspect of the structure. Do very well in it. Create a large force of people that can multiply. Of course, you scale your business. So the company have done everything. So why people come to say, I don't like this kind of business model. But the fact is that you want to go and produce bottled water. You think of getting the container, the branding, the packaging, the machinery, the NAFDAC. After then, you will see come and form marketing and sales team to push your product to the market. Yes or yes? You want to produce this board, table, phone, marker. This marker now, there's a packaging. Yes or yes? There's a branding. Yes or yes? Of course, after you finish that one now in production, turn up production. You have to form administration, record keeping, finance, how money comes in, profits and loss, everything. They have to do delivery. And then you still have to form marketing and sales team. So people come to tell me, oh, you know, I don't like this kind of business model. It's difficult. It's taxing. I say, have you ever done any business successfully for 20 years, for 10 years, for 5 years? No, I mean, no breaking. You know the old staffs. You are running it. Pay all the bills, pay all the utility bills. Run it, let's see. You find out that how much time, how much energy, how much resources they take from you. But you come to a business, the company says, instead of worrying about all the four structure of the business, what about what structure? Let's begin to look at the structures one by one. You're going to see that you're in the right environment. Let's start from the one production. Let's start from the one production. Production, let's take one or two notes. Production means that something to sell, either product or services. Production means that you need something to sell. In this life, for you to make money, you must sell something. If you don't sell products, you are selling your service. You're selling your time. So production means that you need something to sell, either products or services. I work in a bank and I go to bank every day. I'm selling my time. That's what they pay me salary. Yes or yes? I work in Mobile. I go there 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. Chevron. 2 weeks in. I'm going to sell my time for 2 weeks to come and get paid. So there's nothing to say, a woman is selling her time and a product to make money. So sales is the shortest cut to become successful in life. Sales. Either if you sell opportunity, you get what? Referral. If you sell product or services, you get what? Cash. If you sell idea, you get what? Commitment. You sell relationship, you get what? Retainership. So you're telling me you don't want to sell. Show me a man who makes money without not selling. Keke man. He's selling time of doing that keke to collect money from your hand. Yes or yes? Yes. Why are you telling me you don't like sales? People say I don't like sales. Show me. Is there anything you ever have in life that you did not buy with money? Your shoe, your phone, your car, your land, your everything you bought with money. I don't like sales. Okay? Sell that is shamelessly. Let people laugh at you. See, anybody that laugh at you because you're involved in sales, give them 5 years, be consistent, they will come and celebrate with you. They are the one that will tell people about you. It happened to me, and people laugh and they say, hey, this guy, they work hard in sell opportunity to people. Hey, I will succeed. But you know what happened when they made it in life? They came to celebrate with me. So sales means that you need something to sell. I mean, production means that you need something to sell, either product or services. Don't tell your neighbor, tell your neighbor. What do you have that you are selling? So you have something to sell. You must have something to sell. If you cannot, you can't sell your time. Go and work for government, sell your time for 20 years. You sell 8 hours. 8 hours. You go to work by 8, close by 4. 8 hours for 5 days. 40 hours. You sell 40 hours every week for 40 years of your life. Just to retire and collect pension and gratuity. And you're telling me. So sales means that you need something to sell, either product or services. Full stop. You can manufacture or you can source for the product or services. You can manufacture, that means you can create. You can create the product or services, as you can manufacture it, or you can source for it. You can go and source for it. So you can either manufacture it or create it. That is manufacture bracket open create, or you can source for it. So you can see Ubotex. Ubotex is not manufactured cement, but it's sourced cement from Dangote and he sells it to other people. He's a middleman. He's a billionaire. Yes, he's making money every day. Dangote stores for the raw material, converts it to cement and sells. Show me a man who doesn't sell. Elon Musk is selling. He sources for staffs, put up Tesla, he's selling. Facebook got his marketing team, put up Facebook, and he's selling. Bill Gates put up his Microsoft company, he's selling. Amazon put up a system where people can, he's selling. Shopify, Uber, why are you afraid of selling? Show me a man who makes money without not selling. They just sell product or services. They will sell their time or something. Don't tell me you don't like sales. How do you make money if you don't like sales? You have to sell. Churches are selling Christ, and I bought one. They sell salvation. If you need salvation, come to Jesus Christ. Come and accept him into your life as a personal Lord and Savior. They bought it. I bought one anyway. I don't know about you. I just bought one. He's a bad guy. You need salvation only through Christ. You know, Babalawo, they are selling. Come and do Yahoo plus. They are selling. So why are you telling me you're not going to sell? If Babalawo could sell, what about you? So understand that in life, For you to actually make money as an entrepreneur, a business entrepreneur, you must put structure, system, staffs, and standard. On that structure, you must departmentalize your life, having production, marketing, administration, finance, delivery, and customer service. They are still on market production. And so you can either manufacture or source for the product or services. If you have something to sell, then you need a buyer. That will lead me to number 2. If you have something to sell, then you need a buyer. You need a buyer. There's nothing to pretend about here. If you have something to sell, okay, you have to say, okay, let's sell a buyer. You have idea to sell, knowledge to sell, product to sell, anything, there's surely going to be a buyer. That will lead me to number 2. Number 2 is marketing and sales. So you have something to sell, either products or services. Then you can get a buyer. How do you get a buyer? Marketing and sales. Yes, let's get it. Number 2, marketing and sales. Let's take some notes there. Marketing is everything you do to generate sales. Marketing, everything you do to generate sales. That's from adverts to promotion to, of course, the campaign. Marketing is everything you need to do to generate sales. So advert is to make your products or services known to everybody. I'm here, I'm calling on you, either billboards, television, advert, radio. I'm here. Then you now have to add promotion to it. It adds success story or value to that your advert. Oh, hypo, you go hypo, not just hypo. We are here hypo, or go hypo. You have to add some messages to it. Then promotion campaign means you are bringing the view, the value to the people. They're here for such it. So that is it. So marketing is everything you do to make it sales. But an effective marketing is evidenced by yourselves. An effective marketing is evidenced by yourselves. So you say you're marketing and you're not making sales. It's not an effective one. The essence of advertising, going for prospecting, as a marketing is everything you do to generate sales. Full stop. Are you there? Yes. An effective marketing is evidenced by yourselves. So you are saying you are prospecting, you are inviting, but you are presenting, nobody's buying. That means you're not making sales. That's not business. You fell long before you even can imagine. You can't pay your bills anymore. And effective marketing is evidenced by yourselves. I'm a realtor. I sell land. Then in 1 month, you've not sold one land. What are you telling me? I sell cars. In 1 month, you cannot sell one car. You're joking, brother. I'm a real estate agent. They give houses. In 1 month, you cannot give somebody a house. I can assure you, very soon you pack out. Because you don't make sales. I sell Gary. In 1 month, you don't sell one car Gary. I say an effective marketing is evidenced by yourselves. It's evident by yourselves. That means you make sales. That means the evidence of marketing is selling. The evidence of marketing is selling. That means you are not selling. An effective marketing is evidenced by yourselves. So you are telling me you are coming to business in 1 week. You have not sold one code. Calm down. Let's get something right. In 1 month, you've not sold one code. Like, are you in business? No, you're not in business. You're joking. You are playing. Absolutely, you're playing. Tomorrow now, we are celebrating everybody that did their highest sales last month. What are the highest sales in terms of getting attendance or in terms of production? We're going to celebrate them. And you are attending that kind of event. Next month is your turn. Okay, this month is your turn. So it's my turn. So you say you're a good business person. You want to make sales. So that will lead me to number 3. I want to change this thing. It's supposed to be delivery and customer service before so let's go to delivery. Because if you sell, you must deliver. You must have a customer care to deliver. So if you say that you are selling things, then you must think of how to get the product to the person that you are selling to. Because if for you to put a structure, you have to be part of the production. Either product or service that solves a problem. Either you source for it or you create your own problem. But we say creating solutions is more time taking. Creating solutions is time taking, finance, energy. So why do you want to create solutions in an economy like Nigeria, where there are a lot of logistics overhead costs won't kill you? So why not simply source? There are already solutions to the problems. Be the middleman, get the product, get to the delivery. Make money in between. It's better for you in the country called Nigeria. So you're in US, in Canada, where they support young entrepreneurs, fine. But in Nigeria, the shortest cut is to get to source. Then source for product services. Then now have the source for the products. You need to sell. You need to get it to the end user. If you get the product, there must be a buyer. Get the sales team gone. Now, as you get the sales team done, they sell the product. How do you deliver the product? How is your customer service? If you come to my office, there are some products in my locker like this. A friend of mine from Lagos bought a product from companies in Uyo here. Those who do delivery to high in Lagos. So now the problem was that They could not, the customer service of that company spoiled the guy's business. The customer service was so bad that they can't communicate with customer. Can't say what you call banks, what you call MTN, the way those girls, then they select them with one kind of language. Understand? Hello, good morning. He said, what can I He said, don't worry, sorry, what is it? He said, I look my phone is okay, sorry, what's your phone number? No matter how you want to abuse those sales team and those customer service, they can never abuse you back. I never abuse you back. No. But you went to shake out. Come and say, what can I say? I didn't know. And you give me insults. And you collected the insult. Go back and return the insult. Go back now. Go and return the insult. That is insulting me. All those customer service in bank, in MTN, Glo, call them, abuse them. You see what they will tell you. Hello, sorry. Hello, sorry. The guy said, I want robot where they just did. But no. And then they will talk to you, you say, go laugh at the end of the day. You know, because of the customer service. This person now, the other products, the customer service of this company, they're abusive. I don't even know, some stuff are witchcraft. I don't understand. They chop winch come. How can you spoil somebody's, and all I don't even know that they're abusing their customers. And that's how this is cut. I said, let me go and pack the things and keep in my office. Whenever I have a means to send it to you, I can send it to you. What I'm trying to say, delivery and customer service is very important to scale your business. And company already done 99.9% for you. But let's just take some notes today under delivery and customer service. Not having something to sell or a buyer to sell to, but you need delivery of quality products, not just having something to sell or buyers to sell to. Not just having something to sell or buyers to sell to. You also need to develop quality delivery and customer service or support system. You need to also develop quality delivery, customer service and support system. Perfect. Quality delivery, customer service and support system. Not just I have something to sell, I have somebody to sell to. No, you need also quality delivery, customer service and support system. That's why you see in my office, I don't like somebody quarreling. But we have a disciplinary committee. If you quarrel, there's a problem. So why do you quarrel? Because you might be quarreling and exchanging votes and shouting, you know, somebody walking to pay 50 million naira, and the person, just because of your quarrel, shows a bad image. Anything called, go to disciplinary committee. Don't fight. Don't fight. It's story building. Don't if you shoot person from window in this police case. No fighting, no quarreling. We can talk things out. Everything can always be talked out. We can talk them out. No need to shout. No need to make noise. Because if you don't have quality delivery, customer service, and support system, your business is also going to struggle. It's difficult to scale. Let's go to number 4, administration and finance. Before we go to system structure, there's a lot to learn. Don't worry. So it's not just I have product to sell. I know who to sell to. I know I can sell. Develop a delivery system, a customer care service system, and a support system. Then go to administration and finance. Administration and finance. So, under administration, just give you a few notes to write. You need rules, regulations. Under administrations, you need rules, regulations, policies, compliance. You need to set up rules, regulations, policies, compliance, documentations, paperwork, invoice, bookkeeping, stock, taking. So you need rules, regulations, policies, compliance, documentations, paperwork, invoice, bookkeeping, stock keeping, etc. Plenty work, writing work. You need rules, rules and regulations, policies, compliance, documentations, paperwork, invoice, bookkeeping, stock keeping, etc. Plenty. But no one good thing that happen about this, our industry. The company have taken care of all those legal work, paperwork, everything I've done for you as an entrepreneur. The business we do, if you fail, now you won't fail. Because instead of you taking all the overhead costs, even the office we stay, most of you don't know how we fuel this place. You don't even know how we pay the rent. You don't even know how this place is coming up. Just come and create just one department and be in charge. Touch yourself, say I'm in charge. Be in charge, you just be in charge. And you know one good thing about our own business, you are the one that will go out and select people that you want to work with. You know that sometimes you go to a job place, you don't like someone, they force you to work with that person. This is the head of department. You must work under this person. Really? And so people in their place of work, their bosses take advantage of them, abuse them. You know, you have some bosses that are male and the staffs are female. They say, if you don't sleep with me, no promotion. You don't sleep with me, no this, no salary. And the girls will start to force to compromise because they need to survive. That's why surviving is the worst thing that can happen to any man in the country called Nigeria. If you're in this country and you're surviving, your name is not sorry. So not sorry. Because for you to die in a very small something, just BP feel rise overnight. Your boss, your company, if he just mess you up and BP rise, you just die. You just say, what am I doing here? So in this country, the best thing is to involve in a transformational relationship, whereby the purpose of living is to improve lives. The purpose of living is to make impact. The purpose of living is to light up men. The purpose, something bigger than you. That is, live for something bigger. If you must live, don't live for money. See, money should not be the reason for living. I tell you the truth, just like eating. You don't eat to live, you live to eat. No, you don't live to eat, but you eat to do what? Live. This is what eating is to live, not to live on my life. What's wrong with you? You know, some people are very funny. You know, there's so many lies they lie to us. They told us the 3 square meal. 3 is triangle. How is 3 square? This is like now. I must eat morning, afternoon, night. Who told you? At least you can do 001 or 101, whatever. But must you eat 3 times? Is I'm not eating my afternoon food. Must you eat afternoon food? You eat your future away. I know the funny thing about chopping. No evidence because tomorrow 12 hours you don't shit people the thing out. Why are you telling me? So let's take some notice. So administration, you need rules or regulation, policies, document. You want to be a successful business, paperwork, invoice, bookkeeping, stocks. Don't write this one, but listen to me. Every business entrepreneur needs these 4 departments to avoid being overwhelmed and exhausted. Okay, put it down. Every successful business needs these 4 departments. Every successful business entrepreneur needs 4 You are the production manager, you are the marketing manager, you are the administration manager, you are the one that will go and do delivery. Okay, you will soon die. You will soon bury you. 40 years too far. 40 years too far. 40 years too far for you. I say every successful business entrepreneur needs these 4 departments to avoid being overwhelmed and exhausted. Full stop. To avoid being overwhelmed and exhausted. You are the only one that will go and measure the clothes, come back, go to market, buy the clothes, come back, cut and measure them, sew them, carry and go deliver. Okay? I'm very, very sure you will not live more than 50 years. You will run so soon. So you want to be a successful entrepreneur, create these 4 departments and allow men to rule. Allow men to work with men. So every successful business entrepreneur needs these 4 departments to avoid being overwhelmed and exhausted. Full stop. If you don't have these 4 departments, you may likely be everywhere like octopus. Everywhere, your legs is everywhere, like octopus. That may lead to business failure. If you don't have this 4 department, you may likely be everywhere, like the octopus. You know, that animal, that seafood, that has so many legs, always spraying legs. So, if you don't have this 4 department, you will likely be acting like octopus, that is being everywhere like octopus, that might lead to business failure. So, business failure starts when you want to be everywhere. You are the one in production, you are the one in marketing and sales, you are the one in delivery and customer service, you are the one in administration. Okay, we are just looking at you. Very, very soon you will see yourself 6 feet. That's going to be your portion. Say amen. Let's go to system. Let's go to system. You know, we talk about system over and over and over again. Sometimes we say system simply means save yourself, stress, time, energy, and money. So we don't know that it's their business, that systems is tools and events. We talk to them about system, we call it different perspective. You stand at different corner, different mindset about system. But today, let me give you another something you can add to what you already know. Write this one. Full stop. A system is a set of processes. Processes in production, processes in marketing, processes in delivery and service, processes and of course administration and finance. A system is a set of processes. Process. I know the good thing about this process. You are the one that will set it up. Touch yourself. Say, I am the one that will set it up. Do you know why it's very good that you are the one? Do you know why? Because you cannot be in charge in a system who you did not set up, or you're not part of the setup. Because if you go to a system that's already set up and you're not part of it, okay, you will become under the system. So the one that you'll be in charge, the one you set up. You see politics? Men don't set politics up. If you go there now, you'll be under men that are already in charge. Yes or yes? Yes. You see, Face Bank, men have set up system already. If you work in there now as well, their staff or shareholder, you'll be under the system that is already set up. So the only way for you to be in charge is to be part of a set up system or to set up your own. I know the good thing about it. Set up your own and live for something for once. Set up a generation, set up a system that will last for the next 20, 30 years in production, in marketing, sales, and administration. So set up system. Let's full stop. Write this one now. Processes is a sequence of actions. I said system is a set of processes, right? Full stop. I said processes or process is a sequence of action, comma, task. Process is sequence of actions, comma, task, comma, activities and behavior necessary to secure a desired outcome. Process is a set of action. Process is a sequence of action. Process is a sequence of action, comma, task, comma, activities, comma, behavior necessary to secure a desired outcome. Process is a sequence of actions. Process is a sequence of action, comma, task. Sequence of actions, comma, tasks, comma, activities and behavior necessary to secure a desired outcome. Process is a sequence of action. It must be sequence. Sequence of actions, comma, task. Process is a sequence of action, tasks, activities and behavior necessary to secure a desired outcome. I will ask a question. For us to produce this marker, are there going to be some processes, some action, some tasks, some printing, some branding? This is it. So process is a sequence. There must be sequence. So there must be sequence for prospecting that you set up or you are part of. Sequence of presenting, sequence of promoting, there must be sequence. So the good thing is that, I always tell people the shortest cut to succeed is to get a mentor. Go and get your mentor. Tell your mentor, I'm building my own community, my own base community. I'm in charge, I'm the president there. So I want to become president. I want to be something that the world cannot contain. Because already you are the world celebrity. Why are you not standing up to your life? Why do you want to go and be a subject, of course, a slave in another man's vineyard? We are supposed to be a boss in your own creative space. Touch yourself, say, I'm a creator. You can do better. Touch yourself, I'm a millionaire. No, you can do better. Say, I'm a millionaire creator. Why can't you just set up a system where people can become millionaires? Through you. If you make two people become a multi-millionaire, okay, you will die. No matter talk to you. See, in this community, we rise by raising others. What did I say? We rise by raising others. So why not start thinking? Think beyond yourself. Think for once, think beyond yourself. Think of the impact you want to create in life for other people. See, your life will start changing. No complaint, no joke. In fact, you're so occupied that you don't know that night don't come. Oh, you don't understand. The day you start living for others, you will be so occupied that you don't know the night don't come. Because I think how that impact life. What kind of solution should I bring right now? I know one thing about life, but anything you give out as a seed to the universe, you multiply back to you, equivalent in return in cash. So start living for other people. I see, let me become a lot better. You don't even have time to think evil thing. You don't have time for jealousy because your mind is already occupied. I'm here to create a process on how life can be improved around me. What are the solutions I'm finding that is common to man around me? How can I source for solutions? So process is a sequence of actions, tasks, activities, and behavior necessary to secure a desired outcome. Full stop. Write this one down. A scalable business has processes for all the 4 departments. A scalable business has process for all the 4 departments. For all the 4 departments. Yes, first of all, the 4 departments. So the 4 departments are production, marketing, sales, administration, of course, delivery, or customer care service. So you must have process for all these 4. There must be a process as an entrepreneur. So failure to put process and follow process. Okay, your name, sorry. Your name, you just fall. Let people jump into business. I told you this week, I said that we have 2 types of people. We have the initiators and creators. Initiators jump into things without not thinking of the end in mind. Creators propel into action because of the end result in their mind. So be a creator. So process, as a scalable business, has process for all the 4 departments. Don't write this one down, but listen to me. All department has processes that will be well defined, documented in sequence of steps for the favorable, desirable outcome. Book appointment for potential clients, stock keepings, and all of that. Write this one down. You set your set of processes. Your set of processes that interface and interconnect with each other is called system. Your set of processes that interface and interconnect with each other is called system. Your set of processes that interface and interconnect with each other is called system. Your set of processes that after production, we have to do marketing, we have to do delivery, we have to do this one. Those set of, I start my car, the key will start, the fan, the motor will run, fuel will pass through. These are all systems. Your set of processes that interface and interconnect with each other is called system. So if I have a system, okay, how is your business? When you tell me, for the time you have prospecting, you have tools for prospecting, for inviting, for presenting, for follow-up, for close down or we close up, for starting a distributor, right? Putting them into a program that autopilot for people to succeed. Millionaire School, the book, everything. So there must be processes that interface and interconnect with each other to have a successful system. You are still with me, shall I? Okay, I don't want to write this one down, but listen to me. Many business entrepreneurs grew to hate their business. Many business entrepreneurs grew to hate their business because of lack of system in their business, which is lack of system in their business. Without systems in production, marketing, delivery, so they grow up to hate their business because they're everywhere. They act like octopus. Their hand is everywhere in the business, and every department is they feel exhausted and frustrated because they take more, or it takes more of their time, energy, effort, and money. So they hate their business because it takes more from them. A lot of people hate their business. A normal keke man is because he has the work, even on to wash the keke, start the keke, go do the work, come back, buy food. He just hate the job because his hand is everywhere in the business. It's in the production, it's in the marketing, it's in the everywhere. It's everywhere like octopus. Because that is going to take their time, their energy, their everything. They will be overwhelmed. They'll be frustrated. They will be exhausted. If you see people that we say, now they go farm or brew the cassava, come home, now them go peel them, then they can go wash, grind the cassava, squeeze them, come back home. The following day, they sieve it, they fry the gari, they take and go market, now they go sell them. They will just hate their business. For them to do fufu, everything, voila, everywhere. You see where they do ching-ching, they will do ching-ching. Most of them are always tired of their business because they will go and buy the flour, come back home, they will go mix them, they will carry them for head, they will carry the sell them. Which kind of wahala, which kind of problem? before they chop. And that ching-ching, how much they will make in the market? You know the funny thing about life. Before they will say that ching-ching finish, they will go back, go buy. The price of production don't go up. Sometimes they will chop, they come out like two, chop their profit. As you are like eating your profit. As in, oh my God. The always are working is to chop your profit. Your name now, sorry. Or you go back and go buy granite. Come fry and finish. Come package them. Now you go sell them. Not that you take it to some market and drop it to. Not that you have a selling team. Oh. Now you go sell them. Oh my God, for you clear the road. Come on, the granite, chop them. Oh my God. You know, I remember one story. You know, my father is into poultry farming. So one guy came to a house to lay poultry. The first time he got poultry, he said, "It's time we bread last." Now when he chop the bread last, finish. Okay, get people. At that time, you clear all the money you make, you collect people. Chop them. This kind of business you do now. You chop everything finish. I got this money. You put money on this time. But I have no max. So let's stop here today. Tomorrow we'll do starting and standard tomorrow. Say not tomorrow. We'll do standard stuff here. Some people do make money. Okay, what do they do in a business? Or you get shop, you sell shoe and clothes. Everything we pass you, they buy them. Girl, not come inside. Imagine you don't come inside. You say shoe and bag. The only you chop the money finish. I think you say, He's a Naibu. How can he be Naibu? You are the Naibu. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I love you guys. So, then never tomorrow. Muna, forgive me. I'm not always like this. I don't know why. So, the thing is this: don't get involved in a business without a mentor. Mentorship is the shortest cut to your success in business. He that stands on the shoulder of mentors will see far. Yes or yes? Okay, let's take our notes. What have you learned today? Thank you, the online community. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Check your notes. What have you learned today? If you learned something today, I would like to hear from you. I'd like to take 3 from here, 3 from here. Check your notes. Share with us what you learned today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What I did is in our business, I discovered that in our business, and what I am doing, it is